is not a financial issue. It's a heart issue. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed. No drug, not even alcohol, causes the fundamental ills of society. If we're looking for the source of our troubles, we shouldn't test people for drugs, we should test them for stupidity, ignorance, greed and love of power. Do not follow vain desires, for verily he who prospers is preserved from lust, greed and anger. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. Where do the evils like corruption arise from? It comes from the never-ending greed. The fight for corruption-free ethical society will have to be fought against this greed and replace it with what can I give spirit.
The ignorant mind, with its infinite afflictions, passions, and evils, is rooted in the three poisons: greed, anger, and delusion. Greed is the lack of confidence of one's own ability to create. Nothing makes us more vulnerable than loneliness, except greed. Lust and greed are more gullible than innocence. The problem of social organization is how to set up an arrangement under which greed will do the least harm. Capitalism is that kind of a system. Greed is so destructive. It destroys everything. Taking on corporate greed is an environmental concern. A healthy desire for wealth is not greed. It's a desire for life.
The environment that we call society is created by past generations. We accept it, as it helps us to maintain our greed, possessiveness and illusion. I abandoned them, that is untrue. I abandoned greed, corruption, and compromise, never you, and never the artistic gifts and abilities that sustained me. This society is driven by neurotic speed and force, accelerated by greed and frustration of not being able to live up to the image of men and women we have created for ourselves. The image has nothing to do with the reality of people. I believe in the sun. In the tangle of human failures of fear, greed and forgetfulness, the sun gives me clarity. Fear and greed are potent motivators. When both of these forces push in the same direction, virtually no human being can resist. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed.